the computer, no problem. Thank you, coach, to remind me to record. We recorded it. Okay. Okay. The first question you always should ask yourself is, after you join, okay, you pay the enroll fee, the entry fee. Is what's next? All right. So for all the leaders here who have your own system, have your own teams, do you have what's next? How to start? Do you have how to start? Do you have how to start? I hope you all have one, because because joining is very simple. You just pay and then you buy some products, you'll become members. What is next is more important. How we guide the team to go through the phase step by step. So the 8 basic building block is a simple training that after today's training, after I explain to you, you can immediately do it to your team, to your downline tomorrow. Right? It's a very simple concept, yet very powerful. I attending so many NDO training from different company and from different trainer. In the end, I will still go back to 8 basic building block, because I think this cover most of the essence of a newcomer, that this is exactly what you need to do to start your journey. Okay, of course, start the journey doesn't mean that this is all you need to know. Hindi naman there are so many topics we cannot cover over one sections, but this is good enough for you to have enough information to go out and start your journey. So okay, so without further ado, let's begin. Screen 1. Let's do it. Okay, 8 basic building block. Now, before we go through the 8 basic building block, I want to take a little bit of your time to discuss about the situations for the past 2 years. We all know that because of the pandemic, many things was being disrupted, right? The kids' study has been disrupted. The works that you are doing has been disrupted, and mostly for the business, right? One of the biggest hit for the pandemic, I believe, is a business owner, right? The small business owner is heavily affected, because basically they cannot open their shop and do the business, right? So they are forced to close down, and not close down one day, not 1 month, but this close down has been going on for almost 2 years, right? So I do not believe any business can survive for 2 years without sales, right? No wonder you can see so many businesses that you know is no longer there, right? So because 2 years is too long. I don't think any good business can sustain that long without a business volume. And if you look at Gfoxx as a business concept, the 2 years of the pandemic is actually the peak of our business. We actually experienced almost 400% growth of sales volume from this 2 years time. Okay, so that is a signal for me. That should be something that you should pay attention to. And what make Gfoxx different compared to other businesses who cannot even sustain during the lockdown. Now, that make me even believe more that you and I have something on hand that is powerful enough to impact as many people as possible to transform their life, especially during this pandemic time. So I do not know whether you realize that or not. If you are not realizing it, maybe you should pay a little bit attention. Hey, this business go down, this business, but Gfoxx business, my income was exponentially growing, right? So that must mean we are doing something that is right. And we have a system that I again mentioned to many people that network marketing business is a economic crisis proven business. It's a business that whether your economy is good or bad, we can continue to do the business, right? And now even with pandemic, we can still continue to do the business. This is what makes this business very amazing and very, very powerful, that deserve you spend time to share with people who in need, especially during these critical moments, because we know many people losing their job and many businesses is closing down and many people are looking for alternative ways to generate profit or to generate income, to put food on the table for their families. So you and I believe that we should look at this sharing of the business as a responsibility that we should do, and we should really go out and share to as many people as possible. Okay, now I want to share this again. During all my training, Tita Violi told me that, oh, Sir David, this is something that you should keep on sharing. I say, yeah, I do believe that, right? This is a knowledge about our business. Now, network marketing business is different compared to any kind of traditional business. It's because the income, the economic system that we generate here is unique. It's different. Let me give you an example. Look at this bottle and imagine this bottle as a bottle of spirulina. So when we sell a bottle of the spirulina, this is exactly what happened. Okay, let's say 950 peso, 950 peso, right? So the company collect 950 peso. 25 to 30% is the cost for us to produce the spirulina. So Gfoxx have to pay 25 to 30% depend on the shipping cost, the transportation, the importation cost. Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low, especially during this financial economic crisis, the pandemic times. The transportation fees is higher because they have less ship now and higher demand. Okay, so that's the problem. Okay, so 25 to 30%. Next, the company have to pay you commissions as members, as a reseller, as a distributors of Gfoxx International. We allocated 40 to 45% of the 950 peso for you as an income. Am I right? So we have to pay you 40 to 45% income for you as a person who successfully introduced a client, who successfully share the products to a person who in need. So you deserve a 40 or 45% of the income that was generated. Okay. Now next, the company also has to have OPEX, right? Operational costs, right? So we have renter, we have water bill, we have internet bill, we have salary that we need to pay. So we have to pay everybody's salary that work in the office, the outbound team, the fulfillment team, the inbound team, the finance team, all right? So we have to pay around 10 to 15% of whatever collection we have for the office that we have, and including the branches that we're going to have. So they need to have salary. So the company will have to allocate another 10 to 15%, depend against on the manpower that we have now. Currently, we have quite a lot of manpower, and we are still keep on increasing manpower. So the OPEX might increase. Okay. Now, meaning the company, excuse me, the company, after minus the product cost, after the commission we pay to you, after the OPEX that we have, right? After the company have to invest million after millions for the warehouse, for the products inventory. So because we keep the inventory on your behalf, company have to keep. If you sell 10 million product, the company have to keep at least 10 millions of goods. Correct? So far, so good. So all this that company has to do, the balance the company have usually is around 10 to 15%. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? Right? The owner and me, the owner, the company, in a generation of a sales, in the revenue they generated, the company actually only have 10 to 15% income. Okay. Now, why do I need to share this to you? Because I want you to understand what business that you are involving in. Because who actually has the biggest pie in the revenue? on this kind of economic business concept. Who is enjoying the biggest pie? Who? You are. Yeah, you right now, but you as a leader, you have at least 40 to 45% of the commissions from whatever revenue that the company have. Right? Now let's say last year, I don't have the final number yet. We are still calculating. Let's assume last year we have 295 million sales. If 45%, the company paying the commissions itself is 132 million last year. Okay, 132 million is already paid out in your pocket. Okay, that is why in our company itself, it's easy for us to generate new millionaire, right? Why a network marketing company can generate so many millionaire is because the number doesn't lie. So the more sales that we generate, the biggest your 40 and 45% that we have to push back to the market and redistribute back the income to you. And with that in mind, of course, you can keep on seeing, oh, there's an M club here, there's an M club there. Hey, this person buying a car, that person buying a house. This is not fantasy. This is not an illusion. We are not creating an illusion, you know. Oh, Udu, come and join us. Hindi naman is real. The number never lie, all right? So that is why I say that if you want to choose a business, maybe you have to look at network marketing business because you do not have the product cost. You do not need to worry about OPEX. You do not need to worry about taxes that we are paying, the barangay tax, the company tax, all right? You don't need to worry about auditing, right? You don't need to have an accountant to do auditing for you. We have accountants, all right? So we take care of this. We take care of the R&D. We invented new products. We do research. We do market research. We crack our mind to come up with the best product possible for you to market it. All you need to do is focusing on sharing the business opportunity and the products. And 40 and 45% is yours. Yours, huh? That's the deal that we are giving to you. That's the business that you are signing in. Do you know that? That's the business that you are signing in. Right? Besides, we are giving you travel incentive. All right. Sometimes we give you a gadget. Gadget. So it deserves your attentions. This is why I say network marketing business is an income distribution reform. We reform how we share the income, because the traditional way of sharing the income, you know how they share? Like about Nike, you buy Nike, right? Or Lacoste, I don't know, or LV. You know what? Where's the money? You buy a LV, 100,000 LV bag. So where's the 100,000 go? Have you even think about it? Where's the 100,000 go? You know, go to who? Go to who? The 100,000. The product cost, I believe, maybe 20%, 20 to 25%. Let's assume they are same with us, 25%, right? So there's a maybe OPEX, they pay higher salary to their employee, maybe 20%, but 40% of the income was in the pocket of the celebrities, the advertiser, the TV that you see, right? You see who is the famous celebrity? I don't follow. Okay, you watch Tom Holland wearing a Nike hat. Oh, okay. So that is the money, 40% going to him, right? So you're making a celebrity, you're making the advertising company getting richer and richer every single day. And you never participate in this economic at all. This revenue that was generated, you are not part of it. You are a feeder. You are feeding this economic every day, and you are not a beneficiary. But network marketing transforms this concept and make you as part of the beneficiary in this whole economy. Imagine if Gfoxx generate 500,000 sales, 500 million sales. If 500 million sales is our sales this year, for 500 million, 45% is 225 million commissions that the company guarantee have to give to you. Don't you think that, oh, you know, I should be part of the 225 million commission? Now, who want to be part of the 225 million commission? Who want to be part of it? Now, so of course, it needs effort, correct? Who told you that network marketing business is sit there waiting for money to come to you? You are living in the fantasy world, right? This business deserves your sweat, your energy, and your attention, because we design in a way that the money we don't give to celebrity. You don't see a celebrity holding our product, right? So the celebrity of our company is you. You are our celebrity. You are our biggest endorser. Coach Dennis, Coach Jerome, Coach Aleli, right? Coach Jason, Coach Maroon, Coach Krisha, your guys is the biggest endorser we sign. Right? Every year we have to pay million after million to you. Therefore, it needs your effort. Do you understand? And it deserves your effort. Don't believe people tell you that this is a business of sit, wait for the money to fall to you, right? Hindi naman, I'm sorry, right? It needs really your attention, okay? So therefore, the 8 basic building block I'm going to share now is something that you need to work, right? You need to do it. You're not sitting there listening to it. Oh, the money will come to me, because I already attend Sir David 8 basic building block. All right. Therefore, I will be the millionaire. All right. Hindi naman. After you listen already, the next is to take actions. Immediately take the actions. Yeah, you will be the next. All right. You will be the next. You're part of the 235 million commissions. Okay. All right. Let's continue. All right. The first basic building block is very simple. Is dream. Right. It's the why, the biggest why. Now, in our business, actually in everything that you do, you need to know why you're doing it, right? So first thing first, example, why are you here tonight? Right? You need to know why are you here, therefore you know what you are doing. Now, so the why is always very important than the how. Sorry, it's blocking. The why is always more important than the how, because if you have the why, the how will show a way. Okay, example, I can show you maybe 100 or 200 way of doing network marketing and become millionaire, right? Okay, show you maybe 1,000. Coach Maron can show you 1,000 way to make you become successful in network marketing business. But it doesn't mean anything to you if you do not know why you're joining, right? Why? I don't need to know it, because you know I don't need it. I don't need this business. I don't need it, right? So if you do not know your why, you cannot proceed. Okay. What is your biggest why? Can we share? Can you share with me what is your biggest why that you do Gfoxx business? Why? What is your why? Can you share? Can you type? What is your why that you do the business? You want to have debt free. Very good. I like it. Yeah, because you have debt, I want to clear my debt. Very good. To reach my dream for our law, so I can help more people. To help more people, thank you. To have time freedoms. I love it. For my team, time freedom, financial freedom, time freedoms, family. Oh, that's very good. Fight the poverty. I love it. Okay, time freedom. For the future of my kids, I love it. I love it because again, our business, you can pass down to your kids. Your kids can continue to enjoy the income that and your hard work. Okay, solid plan. Children's education and food on the table. Perfect. I love it for the family. You know why I love about your answer? Because your answer is practical, right? Your answer is practical. Not to be employed anymore. Fantastic. Why? Education for my kids, stable financial status for my family, to build my own church. Wow, there are people who are building their own church, like Joven, all right, Joven Makinano. My family, to help my families, and beautiful retirement for my parents, for stable income, for stigma of being poor. Yeah, thank you so much. I love all your why. It seems like you establish your why before you start our business. This will help along the journey, because the 8 basic building block, nothing will be important for you if your first building block you are never established. Now, do not get panicked when you saw so many people already know their why, and you say, oh my gosh, I do not know why I'm doing it. All right, I'm doing it because I have a few good effects. All right, so it doesn't matter. Don't get panicked. Don't get worried when people say dream and you do not know what you want. 80 to 90% of the people don't even know what they really want, right? I started with network marketing business and I do not know why. Okay. I started with network marketing business. I share with you a little bit of my journey. I started with network marketing business because I will read a book during the college time. I read a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Anybody read this book? A book that transformed all my life. All right. Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I read the book in Chinese version, all right? So I buy the Chinese version. I finish it in 2 days, I think. 2 days. 2 days I finished the book. So I was on the 3rd year of my university, the last year before graduate, and I read that book. And that book gave me a culture shock. I said, oh, damn, I'm in deep trouble. Because for me, I have a belief system that as long as I study hard, I get good grade. After I graduate as a first class owner, I can get a good job and I can become very rich. Because me, since young, I'm not sure why, I want to be rich, right? That's my goal. I want to be successful, I want to be rich. That's not a simple statement. I mean what I'm saying. I want to be rich and I want to be successful. That's what I want to be. That is why I study very hard, because I believe that's the only way, right? And after I read the book already, it actually changed everything I believe. It said that if study hard will never make me rich. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, what am I doing my whole life? And they was mentioning about you need to generate passive income. The only way that you become free is having passive income. So that is the time that I always ask myself the question, how can I generate passive income? How can I generate passive income? How can I generate passive income? I read the book suggestion. They say invest in stock market. So I attend a lot of stock market trading course, right? So all these need money, right? And then you need to have capital. I don't have capital. I'm just a poor student who have no capital to invest in stock. So stock is not a good option. So I look at invest in property. I don't even have money to buy stock. How can I have money to buy a house? So out of the consideration, write a book. So I'm very poor in writing, so I cannot write a book, right? I cannot be an actor. So this is all not possible. The only way that is possible when I read the book, there's one option there that's possible for me as a student that time, is network marketing. The book did mention about network marketing and do encourage people to consider network marketing. And I asked myself one of the $1 million question I asked myself. Why do you reject network marketing? I asked myself, why you reject network marketing business? This is usually how I do my thinking. I ask myself my question and I want to answer my own question. So I asked myself, why do you reject network marketing business? That's the question that I throw to myself. I say, yeah, I don't like to sell product. I don't want to sell the product to my friends, you know. That's my answer. Is it because of ego? Is it because of ego that you do not want to go for the only way that generate passive income? You do not have other option. You only have one option, and yet you say no. Are you sure that you want to be rich? That's the question I throw to myself. and you are not serious about your dream. You are just lying. That's how hard I face myself, right? If me and me talking, one of myself will criticize me, right? That's how I do my thinking, right? So I was criticize myself. You reject network marketing because you are ego. You cannot let go of your ego that you do not want to go and sell products. So you do not deserve to be successful. So at that night, I say, yes, I'm serious about my dream. I'm not kidding around, and I want to be rich. That night, I give a phone call to my senior who is doing network marketing business, DSN, you know DSN, right? So DSN from Malaysia, he's the distributor of DSN. I call him, I say, I want to join. Right? I do not know what is network marketing, but I want to join. So my senior was like, hey, what happened? There's a fish swim to me without, so he didn't catch me. I swim to him. I said, I want to join. I said, oh, okay. If you want to join, just come. Just come. We have a meeting. Just come. I will show you how the business works. So I attend the meeting. To cut a story short, I attend his DSN meeting. So everybody wear red tie. So dress a coat, black coat, right? White shirt. So I was like, what? It was like culture shock. Everybody wear red tie. Like, I say I want to be rich, but I cannot mix with that kind of culture, right? Very traditional culture. Very old people. There are all old people there. I'm very young, right? So I didn't join. The kind of story short, I cannot accept the culture. I cannot, it doesn't match my culture. I didn't join. I joined another company. And that's where I start to learn about the basic of network marketing. And the more I get involved, the more I understand that this business is more than making money, right? They are more than making money. There is a business that gives belief. It's a business that uplift people's life. It gives confidence to people. It gives a platform for people to grow, right? So I was like, wow, so this is more than what I asked for. Initially, I just want to make money. Now this is more than what I make for. And I remember in my first retreat, my first camp training, right? The 3 days, 2 night success camp. It's like a team building camp. I was crying on the camp. I told the trainer in front of everybody, I say, I do not know what I'm getting involved into. I do not know. This is network marketing. But I want to be like you. I want to be like you. I want to be on the stage to inspire people, to inspire people's life and to be successful. So I think I somehow find the right business opportunity. That's how my journey started before I have my own company. All right. So it's okay that you do not know your why if you are figuring out, but I want you to get into this journey. So how can you figure out your why? Very simple, attend training. Okay, attend more training. You will be inspired by many life stories here. Maybe my story doesn't touch you. I don't know about that. But maybe Coach Danny's story will touch you, right? Maybe another person's zero to hero story is just the story you want to hear. Or I have the same problem. I'm a single mom. I don't have anybody to help me to feed my kids. I need to be the one, right? My whole family, I'm a breadwinner. I'm the only one. And somehow somebody was achieving and breakthrough from the same experience that you have. So attending training is crucial. Listening to other people's story is crucial because in our business, telling is a storytelling business. Network marketing business is a storytelling business, right? Selling products, selling any kind of product is a storytelling business, right? Example, if you want to sell spirulina, you don't go out and tell people this spirulina, one capsule, one tablet is 200 mg, and then the lactobacillus is 10,000 CFU, right? And then the process is dry freeze, right? Dry freeze, and then after indeed, that's not selling product, that's information overload. But selling product is to tell people this is spirulina, it's a very powerful super product, and I using it before I have this problem. After how many days this product helped me to resolve my constipation. It helped me to reduce my hypertension. It helped me to reduce my sugar level. I have a customer who have gout problem, who have goiter problem. After using for 2 weeks, the goiter disappear. It's a storytelling business. If you are not sharing story of selling product and selling the business, you are doing it wrong. If you go into little details about the products, about the business, you are doing it wrong. This is a storytelling business. So to continue to share story, you need to listen to story. How about? That is why you need to attend Zero to Hero training, Sir David training, your upline training, Coach Dennis training, because they have story to share with you. Good or bad, right? Success and failure. We have many failure stories I can share with you, right? Because we throughout the years that we in this industry, we've seen the story. And the story is where it can inspire people. Do you understand? So learn to talk about story. Okay, let's continue. So if you establish your why already, it can be, you know, some people just, oh, I just want to drive a sport car. It's okay, Naman. If this is real, it means something for you, no problem. All right, you want to have a big house? I want to have a big house, all right? That is why I'm buying the land beside my house now. I want to build a big house, okay? So travel around the world. Okay, I know some of you guys is working really hard now. Wanted to go Europe with us on 2023. Yes, Naman. So next year we are going to Europe, right? So go travel around the world, have more time to your families. I think this is more important than anything else, because you can have all the money in the world, you can have all the sport car in the world, but if your loved one is not there to share with you, it means nothing, Naman. Correct? For me, I have a very bad habit. I will never travel by myself if my family is not with me. So I told my wife, I would never travel anywhere without you, right? Because I want to share the best moment with the person I love. That's why you see every Gfoxx travel incentive, I'm bringing my parents, right? I'm bringing my parents with me. I pay for it because there's no time to pay back the love and the care that they show us, the parents. So now finally I can afford it. I will never miss it. I will ask them to go with me. I bring them to Taiwan. I bring them to Japan. I bring them to Korea. All right. One of the most amazing experience I have is to bring them to Korea and let them experience snow. Right. So my parents experience snow. Yeah, we grow up. I grew up in Malaysia and now staying in Philippines. We never see snow, right? We never see a real snow before. So that's, wow, that was like, you know, it's really, until now, I still remember the moments, all right? So the moments is really, truly amazing. So nothing can replace it, all right? So that's me. I don't know about you, right? So, but you need to know your why before you continue, okay? Nothing will happen if you do not have this, right? So know your why, but if you don't have the why, don't get panic. Spend a little bit time for yourself. If you like to talk to yourself like me, you can talk to yourself a little bit, or keep on attending training. You will hear story after story. Some story will touch you, will inspire you that to find your real why. Okay, let's continue. Okay, it must be real, of course. Not if this example, if your dream is just, oh, I want to have a sport car, I want to have a big house, and it doesn't mean anything to you, it's not real. Okay, because you don't mean it. You can say it, but you say something that you don't mean it. It doesn't have energy. It doesn't have the momentum that you need. It doesn't push you. Okay. I always say this is a very good statement. I believe everything that you touch today, right? whether you dream it before or not, is actually a dream come true. Do you realize that? A lot of things that you have now, you actually asked before, right? It's just you asked many years ago, now become a dream come true. So everything that you touch now definitely is a dream come true. Okay. Now, basic building block number 2 is commitment. After you know that what is your biggest why and what you want to achieve, the next thing about our business is your commitment. Of course, you need to put in effort into the business. So how much effort you willing to put into the business? As an upline, as yourself, you should always ask yourself 2 commitments. Number 1 is the time commitment. Number 2 is how many people you willing to share the business, all the products, a day or a week. Okay, very important. Is the time. How much time you're willing to spend for the business? All right. So be honest with me. So if you are part-time, how many of you are part-timer here? Part-timer here? Anybody? Everybody full-time? Okay. So if you're part-time, this is more relevance to you. How much time you're willing to spend for the business, right? So if your downline say that, or upline, I think I can give you 2 days a week. Some people say that, upline, I think I can give you 1 day a week. You as upline, you understand, oh, this guy is not that serious, right? This guy are not putting every effort. This guy are not ready to be serious. So you as an upline, you know how you can allocate your focus. If you met, who have here? We have Alpha here. We talk to Alpha. What is your commitment? How many days you want to do Gfoxx business? Oh, 7 days a week, 24 hours every single day, right? No eating, no toilet break. So, okay, you as an upline, you say, oh, okay, super serious. So I can put more time to help this person. Compared to another person, maybe Coach Jerome, I don't know. Coach Jerome say, oh, you know, I'm relaxed, I'm enjoying my life, you know. I can give you maybe 2 hours a week. You know, okay, all right, 2 hours a week. Okay, I can put you aside first, right? I put more time on Alpha first because Alpha want to give 7 days, 24 hours, right? So, and before you discuss this, you also get permissions from your downline that you can push the person. Because after you ask the commitment, you know how many days you can push the person. If a person say that only I give you 2 days a week, then you know that, oh, I cannot push him too much. Because it's like this, it's relationship. If you go too close and too clingy, too pushy, people might back up. So last time I have a girlfriend, ex-girlfriend before, she find me too pushy, too clingy, because every day is texting her, you know, she don't want it, I don't want it. That's why I broke up, right? So of course, same in our business. Some of your downline maybe are not ready to commit so much. They are still figuring out. Maybe I'm just testing the water, see whether it's work for me or not. So it's not at the moment that you can keep on pushing, keep on calling the person every single day, every morning, 6 a.m. Hello, coach. Hello, Dennis, where are you now? What are you doing? Have you showed the business to anybody already? Have you do your Facebook ad already? So of course the person will, you scare the person away. So you know how to allocate your time more effectively. So the 8 basic building block let you resolve this problem, or I know who I should talk more to, who should I put more attention to, right? Number 2 is the number of plan. Now, in whether you, to be successful in our business, nothing beat hard work. Nothing beat actions. It's all about action. It's not about how handsome are you, how pretty are you, how good you are talking, because we are in 7 years in the business already. We have all the marketing tools. 7 years already, all right? So the business is 7 years already. We have way of how to share the business. You just need to copy and use it, all right? It's about how many people you can share in the shorter periods of time. How aggressive you can be. Now, if you tell me that, oh, every day I once a week I can talk to one person. Well, so what do you expect? Something big will happen, right? Of course, it takes time because you don't put in too much effort. But if you say that every day, I'm going to show 10 business presentation to 10 different people, then of course, I guarantee you will see the result in a very shorter period of time. But in reality, how many of you are doing it? In reality, some people even do the business for 5 years. They never share the chief business opportunity, right? Or they don't even know how to show the complaint, right? Or Gfoxx complaint. Is it 6 ways to earn or 7 ways to earn? You don't even know, right? How many ways to earn in our business? How many ways? Okay, 8 ways. Are you sure? Are you sure 8 ways? Not 9 ways? All right. Okay. All right. So, see? So, of course, you should be very know about this is 8 ways to make money. Okay. So, I'll show you how the 8 ways to earn. So far and so on. You get what I mean? You get there. A lot of people is like that. One last time I do a training in office. Many people say that, Sir David, I think I'm not good in showing the presentation. I'm not good in sharing the products. I don't have the product knowledge, blah, blah, blah. You know, my question for all of that is very simple. How many people you share the business already? How many people you share the products already that you come up with the conclusion that you are not good enough in showing the business? You know, all of them silence. Because they know they are not sharing enough. They know. So it's an excuse to get away. Oh, I don't have result. It's not my problem, Naman, because I'm not good in showing the business, right? Or I'm not good in selling the product. It's not my problem because I do not have the product knowledge. It's an excuse that you choose to use to defend yourself that you do not have result now. But the reality, you do not have result because you do not have enough actions. Because your actions will compromise your presentation. Your actions will compromise your knowledge. If you just keep on sharing about the business, no, this is a Gfoxx business, I see result. But if you have no actions, if you just do one complaint a week, what do you expect? Right? What do you expect? How many percent of the 225 millions that you're going to earn? Right? Of course, it's very little. Do you understand what I mean? Actions beat everything. So whatever we share with you now is all about action. It's the numbers. That's why your downline, you have to ask them how many business presentation you are willing to commit. Us, we always say how many plans you can show in a day or in a week. Okay, so you need to ask them. Right? Then you better have a plan. How many you show? Example, if your success rate is 10%, so every 10 people you talk to, 1% will join. So you know how many people you can recruit into your organizations in a week, right? So the numbers doesn't lie, right? Be realistic but not conservative. The meaning here is this: when you ask this question, when the downline answer you, oh, 7 days a week, 24 hours, no eat, no toilet break. Okay, I'll do it until I die. All right, so that is not realistic. That is too ambitious. You can slow down a little bit. Okay, I know you're excited about the business. I know your hunger for success. Let's slow down a little bit. You still have to spend a little bit time with your families. I mean, it has to be realistic, but not conservative. It's a conservative meaning, I only can give you 2 hours a week. That is too conservative, and you have to tell them honestly. It's a little bit hard to see result, and I think you might need to increase your commitment in the business, right? If you can do more, you can see result faster. Okay, so this question, the 8 basic building blocks, second block, is very crucial for you to know how you can navigate, how you can put in your time and effort to whoever deserve your time. Not everybody deserve your 100% attention. I'm sorry, right? You need to choose, because you are not Superman. You only have 24 hours, okay? Continue. Commitment must grow. I do not have problem with that. I think commitment will grow once your business is growing, right? So everybody who see result in whatever they do, they will fall in love with whatever they do. Okay, so commitment will grow when your paycheck is grow, right? I believe that. Okay, next. Now, be direct. Commitment is to let you know how much you can push. I always say that. If you hear how your downline say that, or 3 days, 4 days a week, 7 days a week, you know how much you can push. If the person give you permissions of wanted to do the business 4 days or 5 days a week, then you don't need to hold back. You can go all out. How do you go all out? You can call them anytime you want. Okay. You can text them anytime you need. Okay. And you can tell them that, hey, when is your next presentation? Can I join in? All right. When are you going to run your ads? Can I take a look at your ads? Can I look at your ads target? Is it effective? How is your cost per message now? Okay, what did you do? Have you created your own community already? What community you have already joined? How many new friends you already joined? How many people you already show the business? What did happen to the yesterday one? The person who said they want to think about, do you do follow already? You can do fully go out and punch them, because the person already give you commitment of the business. But if the person say, voila, I'm not interested, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, there's a chart there. It's 8 ways of earning. Redundant binary is the binary, right? So 8 ways to earn, okay? All right, thank you. 8 way to way, we are not including the stockist income. If you include stockist income, is 8-9 way to earn. If you including Facebook ad support, which is 30,000 income, this become 10 ways to earn. But in general, we call it 8 ways to earn, right? In the comp plan, okay? All right, so be direct. So this is very important. That's why I say 8 basic building block. It's very powerful. You should start using it, because you know, after you do one round with your downline, you know how much you can focus on the person, okay? The third basic building block after the commitment is the list, all right? The list. The list here, we're talking about 2 lists. One is the goal list, another one is the name list, all right? In our business, name list is very, very crucial, right? I do not know now, since business evolving already, 2022 already, people all do the business online, which is fantastic. It helps to expedite the business for everybody. You have to do it online. But the traditional way is like this. We have name lists, all right? So we write down our prospect name in a book or in a paper, all right? So why do we need to do that? Why do we need to write down? Why? Why do you need to write down the name list? Why? You cannot show me the name list in your cell phone. This is my name list. Because if you write it down, every time you write Dennis Gano, in your mind, you're thinking about Dennis. Jerome. Oh, I'm thinking about Coach Jerome. If I write down Norman, I'm thinking about Norman. So you a lot of image. Oh, you know, Dennis still owe me 100,000. So there's a lot of things. Oh, you know where to tackle. Oh, you know, Jerome told me that we should have a drinking sections. You see, if you write down, you remember things. Oh, okay, this person I should meet, right? Oh, I remember about Coach Camilla say that. Oh, he say he want to think about the business. He want to discuss with the husband. So maybe it's time for me to follow. If you have the list, you know, you memorize, you read through, when you go through the list, you're thinking about what has you talked to the person. And at the same time, you also will think about, oh, this person I haven't talked to him about the business. You get what I mean? So writing down is good. Me, actually, throughout my study, I have a very unique way of study and memorize things. So that is very effective for me. Even until now, I will teach my kids this method. How I make sure that everything I read, I remember and I understand, is every time I do revisions for myself, I read it out loud. That's why when I do revision, there's no music. And I only alone. I don't want to do revision with other people. I'm alone and I read out loud and I write down whatever I say. Even though when I write nonsense. or example, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, blah, blah, blah. Well, I speaking the sentence, I'm writing it out. I saw it, I write it, I hear it. So I use all the senses at one time for studying. So with that, I have a better understanding about what is I'm reading. And I can easily remember what was being written, what was being read in the book. That's the way I do my revisions, right? So it's effective for me, right? So that's why every time before exam, no, you don't come to me. There is people like to study with me. Sorry, right? I don't study with anybody because I'm the most noisy person, right? I might be the most noisy person in the room because I talk to myself, right? So writing help you to remember things, at the same time help you to organize, right? So write down is very important. So I would suggest you to write it down, right? Now, when you write down the name list, outline, you can request at least 100 name, minimum 100 name. So after the write down already, you can put it this way: name, contact, relationship, financial status, health, and remark. So why do we need that? Because some people need the product, some people need the money, some people is very close to you, some people, you know, you're not close. Some people who are not very close, maybe it's not ready to show the business concept. Some people is closer to you, maybe it's ready to show the business, right? So organize this way, help you to know that who you need to share the business first. Now, upline, this is very important. Why? Because your new downline who join the business, before they start inviting their prospect, it's better for you to check the name list together with him. Why? So you can give advice. Example, this person hate direct selling. Maybe for a newcomer like you, is not ready to invite. Okay, this person is your best buddy, all right? So, but doesn't have financial need. This person have financial needs, best buddy, he trusts me. Yeah, this is the person that you should invite first. So your newcomer who just joined into your team, who never have direct selling experience, they have a very fragile heart. It's like a crystal heart that you need to protect, right? Because their confidence is not that high like you, right? You've been through the up and down, you are very solid already, so nothing will break you. But the newcomer who just started the journey of the network marketing business, they have a very fragile heart. So you need to protect their fragile heart first, right? It's best that you let them see results to build confidence, right? Therefore, if you go through the name list, you choose the top 5, the top 10s, best for you to invite first. You can give advice. This is the first 10 that you should start your journey. So I will be there to help you. I'm going to give you advice how you can invite this person. You get what I mean? Do you understand? So that is the reason that you need to have the list. If you do not have the list and your downline just joined the business, this will happen to them. They will start invite everybody. Even the person hate network marketing business. All right. So he will get bombarded like crazy. What is it? Is it network marketing business? I don't like network marketing business. Is it a scam? You're wasting my time. Why are you joining scam? Blah blah blah. His heart will be scattered. All right. So after 3 days, he quit Gfoxx business already. He cannot handle the stress yet. All right. So as an upline, it's better that you take care a little bit, right? Hold the hand of your downline, especially newcomer. Hold the hand, let them see the result, let them build confidence, and then you starting to give some mindset setting about rejections, right? And you can show them the Jiajiang training, the 100 days rejection video to them, so that they understand the importance of rejection. Okay, next. All right. So name list must grow. Of course, nowadays doing network marketing business is become less stressful compared to my time, because now you have Facebook, you have internet, you have social media, you have Discord, you have so many ways, Twitter, LinkedIn. There are so many ways for you to connect to your prospect. Okay, there is zero reason and zero excuse you can use to tell your upline, Upline, I do not have anybody to share the business. Is non-excuse. It's an excuse. It's not acceptable as of this moment. Sorry. It's not acceptable because it's the prospect is on your click of your finger. You understand? If you give yourself the excuse that I cannot find the prospect, I don't have money to run Facebook ad, don't tell me that even without money, you have organic way. But are you desperate to do the business? Even you do not want to use Facebook. I'm too old to learn Facebook ads. I do not know about social media. Even you are too old, right? There is also a way. Okay, there is always a ways in Taiwan that people just knock door to door to sell the products. That's how they become millionaire. So there's always a way, and especially now there is zero excuse because for me there are too many ways. Is whether you want to look for the way. If your eye is closed, there's always no way. But if you just open your eyes a little bit, you will see light coming in. Right? See? Create your own community talking about whatever you like. What do you like? Maybe you like cycling, motorcycling. I don't know whether you like to talk about what bicycle. I don't know. Maybe you like fish. Maybe you like dog. I don't know. There's so many ways that you can connect to people nowadays. So if you don't know any of this, I'm going to give you a secret. You want to know a secret to get prospect? Okay, very simple. You download a line or whatever apps. There's a line. It's called Shake. Shake your cell phone, and there's a prospect showing already. Anyway, so there's a function of social media that you can easily connect to people. There is no way that you cannot connect to people nowadays. So there are many ways. Okay, so prospect is not your issue anymore. I'm sorry, right? Doing our business. There are some people laugh. You know what I say? Shake your line, or you get connected to somebody else. Right? So you get what I mean? There are so many ways. That's why I say this is the best time to do network marketing business. You do not know. You are living in the best time. You know, last time when we do this, when we do commitment about 15 plans a week, I had to talk to 15 people about the business a week. I need to ride my motorbike and go out to look for people in the bus stations, bus stop there, and talk to the strangers during that time because I don't have prospect already. So I need to talk to the person I never met before. He don't know me, I don't know him. I just say, sir, do you have 15 minutes time? Can I share with you a business? And then I start talking about the business. All right. So it's that difficult. And you know, last time I have to join this community, join that community. You know, physically you have to be there. Physically you have to join. It's that difficult now. But now it's on your hand, at home, on your sweet time, 24 hours a day. Now, 24 hours a day. There are people who don't sleep one, so you can still connect to them. So there are many ways. All right. So don't find excuse for this. Next, number 4, basic building block. After you have the name list sorted out, your upline have you to look at it and give some advice to you. It's time for you to do contacting and doing the invitation. Contacting and invitations, there's a little bit trick I want to share with you, some tips. Always remember, never show the business over the phone, right? That's not a good practice. Why? Because if you show the business over the phone, everything is just voice. There is no virtual presentation. It doesn't have the impact you want. Example, if you sell one box of spirulina, you earn 425 peso, and then if you recruit one person, you earn 500 peso. Recruit another person, get 500 peso, and after left on the right, you get matching, and then you get 1,500 peso. 1,500 peso. You get what I mean? I hear you. I also don't hear you. Do you understand? I hear you, but I don't hear you because I somehow hear some money, but I don't know what is that. I hear about only recruit people. It doesn't, it look like a scam. I'm sorry. It look like a scam, right? Are you scamming me? Right? I don't want to be the victim of you, right? So it's not a good way. And if if your prospect insisting, just tell me what business this is, you tell them, okay, Miss Yam, do you trust me? How long we've been friends already? Oh, 20 years already. See, you trust me, don't I will not lie to you, correct? It's really difficult for me to show you the whole business over the phone. I want to, if I can, but it will be very unfair for you. Since you are my best friend, I don't want to be unfair for you. I want you to see the whole potential before you make the decisions. Is that fair? Ask them, is that fair? Yeah, I understand. It's for your own good. It's not for me. So, if you have time, today or tomorrow, which day you think you can give me at least 2 hours? Or tomorrow maybe. Or tomorrow, you think morning or afternoon, which time is better for you? Oh, I think after work. Okay, after work, perfect. After work, do you think 6 is okay for me to go there, or 7 to go there to meet you? You see, you can be direct, so that you don't waste the opportunity. And the chances is like this: if you do it by force to show the business over the phone, you are removing one opportunity for your prospect to know the whole business. Sayang. It's very rare. I do not know how many of you have done that before. It's very rare over the phone. Okay, the joining fee is 8,880 peso. Okay, after that, you have 500 peso, and then you sponsor another person 500 peso, and pairing 1-5. Pairing the next person, look for another person, the 2 get 2, and you have 4 on the second level, you get 2 pairing, 3,000 peso, blah, blah, blah. After that, the person, do you think you want to join? Yes, I want to join. Is that going to happen? I don't know. If that happened already, congratulations, you have a very powerful script, right? You should use the script and then sign up as many people as you want. But the chances is very slim. Namaba. So if the chances is very slim, don't do it. Don't do it. Control yourself. Control yourself. Just tell them, it's better for me to set a meeting with you, with my upline, over the Zoom meeting. You get what I mean? So it make the presentation more meaningful, right? So if the person have higher chances to understand the business more than you over the phone, okay? Now I give you an example, right? So this is a way, right? Well, Mr. So and so, we meet in the whatever place. I'm wondering we can have a cup of coffee of this coming Friday or Tuesday, right? I came across a very interesting business plan. I would like to listen to your opinion. This is one way to seek opinions. Okay, a way of inviting people. All right. You can also use I always use this last to close my statement. Okay, after I make an appointment already, I just like this. I can't promise you anything, but if you like what you see, maybe we can find a way to work together. Okay, I can't promise you anything. Don't promise anything. Oh, I promise you will love the business. I promise you will love the products. Don't promise anything. I can't promise you anything, but if you like what you see, maybe we can work together. Okay, so that's the statement I always use. All right. Okay, always remember, how to say is more important than what you say. What I'm trying to say is this: how you say is more important than what you say. If you say with the right tones, it gives impact. But if you say with the wrong tone, it doesn't give you the impact. Example, okay, you want to invite people to join your business presentations, and your best friends, all right? I say, oh, can you join, because tomorrow is the online presentations, and I really think that you will love the business. No, I'm not free, I have other things to do. And what do? Say, please come lah, please come. I only have you. My upline say if I don't bring anybody, he will never help me anymore. Please, right? You are the only one, right? So you start begging people. If you start begging people, it destroy your image. Number one, it also make it lose the posture, right? You lose everything. All right, okay. Even the person come, the person will give you a hard time because you need him more than he need you. So it's another way around. I'm sorry, you don't need the person. He need you more than you need him because you have unlimited prospect. That's the reality. I do not know what is in your mind. The reality is you have unlimited prospect to talk about the business. He's just one over 10,000 or 100,000 prospect that you have. Especially nowadays, right? Especially nowadays. This is it's a click of the finger, you get a prospect that you can share the business, right? So you do not need just one person, all right? So don't expect that, okay? Don't lower down your posture, all right? Don't never beg people to join, all right? When you start invite, it's just like I say, if you start invite, it's best that you give options. What is the meaning of it? When you do invitation, Mr. So-and-so, are you free on Friday? If you do that, this is a very bad way to set a meeting. Are you free on Friday? I'm not free on Friday. Are you free on Thursday? I'm not free on Thursday. Are you free on Saturday? I'm not free on Saturday. Are you free on Sunday? I'm not free on Sunday. You get what I mean? So if you don't give options, the conversation become very awkward. But if you start doing invitation by Mr. So-and-so, I would like to invite you for our business preview. Do you think that you will be free on Wednesday or Thursday? Give an options for them to choose, and only 2 options. Don't give 3 options. Are you free on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday? No, just 2, right? Because based on the study, based on psychology study, if you give 2 options, there's a chances people just choose 1. Okay, if you don't give options, you get the ocean wide open. The chances is the person will never choose anything, right? So it's better that you give an option. Is it Friday or Saturday? Is it morning or evening? Okay, is it after work or daytime or weekdays or weekends? Always options, all right? So get used to this kind of invitation whenever you make appointments, because it will shorten the time and it will increase the chances that you set a confirmed appointment better, okay? All right, this is always, you say we are always busy, all right? So you are always busy because you have so many prospects that you need to talk to. You do not need to beg people, and definitely you are not free to sit there to talk to just 1 prospect a day, all right? Okay, number 5, basic building block. After you invite the person and the person sit down already, it's time for you to show the business presentations, okay? Now in this part, we are in the technology stage now. I believe you are using PowerPoint, right? I think 80%, 90% of you using PowerPoint. During my time, the old-fashioned time, we use a piece of paper and a pen, right? We draw. Okay, why do we like to do that? Because draw give impact. Drawing give impact. The one on the left, on the right, one pen, so it gives impact, right? And the person can follow your thought perfectly. So now I don't think it's easy for you to do face-to-face. Is using the PowerPoint. So using PowerPoint make your life much easier. Now I'm going to advise you this. It's okay for you to adjust the slide sequence to match your thought, because every presenter have their way of thought that you want to carry the prospect. Okay, so showing the business presentation, always remember this: whatever you show is just a number. It's just 500, 1,000. It doesn't mean anything if the person do not know the why. Example, you show the business to me. Oh, this is a very good business. You can make a lot of money. Do you think I will be interested? The way you say like this, not really, because maybe my why is not making a lot of money. Maybe my biggest why is I just want to have more free times for my family. And now you ask me to do the business and take away more of my time. So I'm not interested. So that's why it's better for you to have a proper conversation to understand the person why. The person, why do they need this business? Okay, example, if the person, I just lose my job, okay, and I just close my business, so I'm looking for other business to do. So you know the why. So Mr. So and so is I understand your situations. Is I think this business will meet your need of starting with low capitals, and then immediately you can start right away, and with a very big potential, and you can even upscale the business very fast in a short period of time, following our system. So I'm going to guide you step by step. And if you don't mind, okay, I'm going to take around 30 minutes of your time that I'm going to show you the whole presentations of the business concept. If you have any question, you can write it down, we can discuss. I will do my best to show you the whole concept. And I also hope that you do your best to listen. And after that, if you like what you see, maybe we can work together, you see. So then you show the business. It's better that you already have the why of the person. You talk to our students. The students, Mr. So-and-so, okay. I understand that you need tuition fee, all right? So, and you're looking for a way to generate income to pay for your tuition, am I right? Oh, yeah. I'm looking for a way. So if not, I might drop out from my school. So, okay, perfect. So if that's the case, I think I have something that you will be interested to. And I believe this business, if you work with me hand in hand, we can definitely take care of your tuition fee and even more. It depends how aggressive are you. So with that, I will need your 30 minutes of your time. And I promise you, I will give my best to show the business presentation to you. And I hope you also can promise me that you will take your time to focus on what I'm going to say. Is that okay? 100%, okay? So it's always good that you already know the person. What do they want? And don't assume the person want this. Or I assume you want a big car. How about? Okay, you want a big Mustang, correct? You want to have a beautiful house, correct? But the beautiful house, the beautiful car, maybe it's not the priority at this moment. So whatever you show there doesn't click. Again, if there's no why, whatever how that you show has no meaning. So whatever you're going to show later on has no meaning. So it's better that you have a conversation first to get to know the why first. Okay, get to know the person, because the person is a person. It's not a robot. Okay, so after you get to know the person already, okay, let me show you the way that this is going to help you. Okay, I know that you are a single mom. I know it's not easy. I have many downline who is also a single mom, but they make it. They're using this business, they generate a good income, and they never have any problem with food on the table, and they can take care of the. And the beauty of it, they do all this at home. They can still have time to take care of the kids. So I'm definitely believe this will help you. So if you can, I'm going to show you the business presentation. I need your 30 minutes time of your full attentions. And I'm going to do my best to show you the whole business presentation. And I hope you can promise me you will pay attention to whatever I say. If you have any further questions, it's always write down. Then I will guide you, right? It has meaning, right? So the person also understand, oh, this is for me. This is not for you, right? This business is for me because I need it. Okay, so then you show the plan. Many ways to showing the plan. I give a simple rule of 555. The rule of 555 is this. Upline, pay attention to this. 555 rule is this. The first 5 presentations, the upline must be there. The working upline must be there. The working upline should be the one who present. You as the downline, you listen and take notes. Or that's how my upline explained this. Is how my upline explained this. Okay, all right. The first 5. The next 5 is your upline will still have to be there. Okay, your upline will be the one who do the presentation, but your upline will slowly ask you to come in to give some input. Okay, maybe upline say, oh, Lisa, maybe you can share about how you feel about the products. I know that you use Spirulina, and you share. So the upline will give a little bit floor for you to practice. Okay. Oh, Lisa also make a lot of retail income. Okay, so Lisa, can you share a little bit, something like that? So the upline will give you a little bit mix and match, but the next 5 is your upline still do the whole presentations, but you will just have a little bit participation only. The last 5, the 5, the last 5, your upline still have to be there. Okay, you will be the whole, you'll be the one who present the whole business concept, the whole plan. Your upline just sit there and listen and take notes. So after the presentation already, your upline will tell you, oh, this is where you can improve, or this is where you said it a little bit wrong, or this is the right way to say it, and then you take notes. So 555 rules, we believe that after the 555, the 15 plans, you should be able to be independence. Okay, in our business, it's about independence. Do you understand? In our business, it's about independence. If you don't strive to be independent, something is wrong with you, right? Maybe you do not want to make a lot of money. How many of you here want to make a lot of money? Anybody? Are we on the same page? You want to make a lot of money, you want to be very successful here, ba? Yeah, okay. Yeah, for me. Okay. Therefore, you need to be independent. You should be the one who can do invitation. You should be the one who can do presentation. You should be the one who can guide your downline. Okay, that's your goal. Not like this. Upline, are you free tomorrow? I have a prospect. I need you to show the comp plan. Your upline say I'm not free. Oh, okay, then next week. All right. Your business depends on your upline time. Your upline is not free, or I'm closing my shop. Okay, so no business today. All right, that's not business. So dangerous. You depend on one person to do the business, just like your upline is the chef, right? If your upline is the chef is not there, oh sorry, today we are not selling Jollibee because my chef is not here. Right, next week. Right, you try again next week. Hindi pwede now. So you should be being a apprentice. You are learning the skill from your upline, but your ultimate goal is you will be the chef. Right? Ultimate goal is you will be the one who do everything, and you will be the one who can guide your downline. Now, do not be worried about this. Or this is a big responsibility. I hear the word. My shoulder is so heavy now. David is giving me pressure. How can I be so good as my upline? I want you to take away this. You can do it. I'm not saying this lightly. You can do it. Definitely, I guarantee you, you'll be surprised how powerful you are. You'll be surprised how convincing you are. You'll be surprised how good you as an upline. All you need to do is do it. Okay? Do it. Life is not that complicated. Okay? I remember I watched a video of an author who shared his story. He said that there's one day when he was a kid, he went back home. When he went home, the first thing that he will hear without seeing anything is a radio sound. Because her mom liked to switch the radio very loud at home. So one day when he go home, he hear the radio sound from the ceiling. He was surprised. My mom radio is on the ceiling. So when he looked up, his mom is on the ceiling, fixing the roof. So when he asked, oh, mom, what are you doing? Am I fixing the roof? The roof leaked, so I'm fixing. I said, okay. So the next day when he come home, same situation happened. He hear a radio sound, but this time not from the roof, so from the toilet. From the toilet. So he's just wondering, my mom is in the toilet, but why my mom is bringing the radio to the toilet? So he's like, mom, what are you doing in the toilet? Oh, the toilet is leaking and I'm fixing the toilet. Okay, so the next day when he come home, something is different. There's no radio sound. So she started to panic. I said something bad might happen because my mom is listening to music every day. So she went to the home and asked, Mom, where are you? Where are you, Mom? So she cannot find her mom. So then when she go into the kitchen, he saw her mom sitting on the dining table. Right? The radio was scattered everywhere. It's torn apart. All right. So the author asked, what are you doing, mom? He say, oh, the radio is not working anymore. I'm fixing the radio. So the writer was surprised, and he asked her mom, Mom, can I ask you a question? How come you know how to do everything? You know how to fix the roof, you know how to fix the toilet, now you know how to fix a radio. Okay. During her time, of course, there's no YouTube, no internet, no Facebook. So everything you have to learn, maybe you have to read book. But what made her realize one thing, and she will never forget, is this: the way her mom answered this question. When the daughter asked her mom, "Oh, how come you are so good in everything?" the mom simply answered, I'm just figuring out, right? I'm just figuring out. That's it, right? What is the moral of the story is this: you don't need to be good in everything, but you need to start doing it. When you're doing it slowly, you will be good in everything. Life is not that complicated. That's what my Facebook post is. Life is not as complicated as you think it is. Presentation is not as complicated as you think. Training is not as complicated as you think. It's like a big things, right? It's like a big giant illusion that you cannot be. Being a motivator is not a complicated thing that you can never achieve. Being a top upline, being a 3-star diamond, being a 4-star diamond, earning 100,000, 1 million a month is not that complicated. All you need to do is start. You will figure out along the way. You get what I mean? So you just need to start and believe in yourself. Okay? Do you believe yourself? Do you believe yourself or not? Pat, do you believe or not? Do you believe in yourself or not? That's the first thing. If you don't believe yourself, nothing will happen. It's all started from you believing in you. Even though you are not confident now, it's okay. All right? Just get started. Okay? You will figure out. You will be fine. Don't worry. Nobody will kill you. Right? You might be very bad, but slowly you'll be good. Okay? That's what I can promise you. Right? You don't expect this. Or Sir David say that believe in myself. I'm going to do a presentation, and you do a presentation, it become very bad. Oh, Sir David lied to me. I cannot do it. Hindi naman. Of course, if you never done this before, of course you will be horrible. Can I be honest with you? If you never do a presentation before and you are doing it the first time, don't expect you become a superstar right away. How can you be a superstar you never done before? Whatever we done now, because we done it so many times. Correct? We become so bad, embarrassing myself before we become better. But I'm willing to be embarrassed. I'm willing to be bad because I know the next time I will be better. Okay? So of course, don't expect when you started, of course, immediately I'm a superstar already. All right, I'm the best motivational speaker in the whole Philippines, right? In Hindi naman, of course, you start from very lousy, very bad at it before you become very good. Okay, so expect that. All right. Next. Okay, the ABC rule. I will just quickly go through with you if you do not know ABC. In direct selling company, in direct selling industry, we have a rule of ABC. ABC rule. What's the meaning of ABC? A is advisor, B is bridge, C is customer or prospect. Okay, ABC. So A is the upline, the one they're going to do presentations. Okay. B is you are the bridge because you know customer, you know the prospect, right? Two of you are friends, and you need A to show the business to C, right? So B as a bridge, you are the bridge, right? You are the bridge. Your responsibility is to edify and tee up. What's the meaning of tee up and edify? Meaning say good thing about A, right? Say good thing about A to C. Example, if I need Coach Dennis to help me to show the business to my friends, this is what I would do before my friends met Coach Dennis. This is what I would do. I say, okay, by the way, Nathan, later on, my upline, my mentor will be the one who share the business to you. It's really an honor because he's very busy. He has many things to do, but I asked him to do me a favor to take 2 hours of his time to share the business with you. He has been very successful, has been doing the business for 6 years already, and make a lot of money, a lot of millions, and buy a lot of car. So I think if you have anything you're not sure, he can definitely be the one who can answer the questions. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here is to build an image of Coach Dennis from my prospect, because my prospect never met Dennis, so he do not know who is Dennis. So if I don't build an image for my prospect will never trust Dennis, because he don't know who is him. But if I already start building an image, I'm building the respect so that he know that C have to respect A because A is my mentor. So this is very crucial in our business, because if you don't do the ABC and edifications, the problem is the prospect will not pay attention to whatever A is saying. Okay, if the prospect never listen to the A, whatever he's saying, the C will not join the business because he do not know what is this about, right? He do not know how good is A. He do not know how good is the business. Do you get what I mean? So the ABC things is very important to build out. Is for the benefit of you as the B. Because if you don't do this step, A will lose his power, the closing power. Sayang naman. And losing the time, because he can help you to close more prospect if you know how to do edification and tee up. We call tee up, tee and up. Okay, very, very important. Now, in direct selling business, especially big events, hopefully we can do big events this year. Big events, you should have a habit of introducing the upline to your downline. Again, our business is storytelling business. So you should know, okay, you know this guy, this is our 4-star diamond, Richard and Ted. Oh, he started as a cable guy only, selling sky cable. Now look at him here, his house, he has car, he has his own business already, car wash business, 3 branches already. Very successful, and he has been helping many people become millionaire in our business. So I respect him a lot, you see. So what you are doing is you're telling a story of that success person to your downline, so that your downline will think that, oh, okay, this business, many people life change. But if you do not have story to tell, even you go to the events, you bring your prospect to the events, the prospect has he do not understand the business, he don't see the prospect of the business, he don't understand what is so good about the business. You know, I look at you, you're not making money yet. So you know what I mean? So you need to know how to edify and how to leverage. This is called leveraging. But if you do not know the person, how can you leverage? If you don't attend Coach Dennis training, if you don't attend Coach Malone training, how do you know Coach Malone? You don't even know his story. If you do not know the story, you do not know how to leverage. Whatever I'm doing now is leveraging. The business of network marketing business is a simple business if you know how to leverage. Leverage on company event, leverage on my upline or story, leverage on my cross-line story, my cross-line prospect, and the customer have the story. I just share the story of the person, and that story will inspire my downline and inspire you. Because you, along the way, you might feel down. Because too many people say no to you, you feel rejected. You feel doubt. or the business doesn't work for me, you know, blah, blah, blah. So knowing the story will let you reignite your passions about the business. So edification is very important. The ABC rule is the minimum things that you can do. You know, I told my downline before, right? If you don't do edification, I will not show the business presentation. I will walk out. I'm not joking, because if you don't tee out me, I don't have the power to close the sales for you. You're wasting my time. Okay, so don't waste your upline time, right? So know how to do edification. Okay, continue. Okay, number 6. So we are on the 6 already, almost over. Stay with me. Okay, number 6 is after you show the business concept, business presentations, you answer the questions and rejection that the person have. The next things, if the person doesn't want to join, all right. So one of the big problem is this: whatever presentation that you're going to do, make sure you close the sales. What am I trying to say? A lot of people show business presentation, show, very good. Okay, very good, right? Yeah, very good business. What do you think? Oh, it's not bad. Yeah, not bad, right? Yeah, not bad. It's good, right? I make a lot of money. Yeah. You do not know how to close, right? So you're just laughing. You have to ask the critical questions. You have to ask already. Okay. How do you think about the business? Very good, right? Yes, very good business. We should start right away. So which one you will choose? Starter pack or business pack? Or starter pack or business pack to start the business? What am I doing? I am closing the sales. I don't want to hit around the bushes. I go straight to the point, right? So which one you want? I assuming the person will buy already. I assuming you will join. Assume, right? Closing. This is called assume closing, all right? So don't say that, do you want to join? It's like, no, I don't want to join, right? No, do you want to join? Oh, I think I want to think about it, see? Hindi naman, don't ask this question. You already assume they want to join. So which one you will choose? Business or starter pack? If the person, see, it's still options A and B, tama ba? So if persons don't choose from the A and B, he will say, oh, maybe I would like to think about it. Perfect, no problem, no pressure, bro. But by the way, bro, before you go home, I just want to know that what are you considering? Oh, you know, I want to talk to my wife. You see, you can dig a little bit deeper. Okay. Okay, perfect, bro. I'm also understand your wife can be part of it. Is your wife going to join the business also? Oh no, I just want to respect my wife. Totally understand, bro. So if your wife say yes, you will join. Oh yeah. If my wife say that's perfect. I don't think there's a problem. So by the way, Saturday or Friday, which day are your wife is free? See, you're assuming your wife want to meet you already, right? You set the appointment to talk to your wife. And then you say, oh, why? You want to meet my wife? Oh, by the way, bro, because I think for your benefit, all right? So you want to do the business, right? Assuming. Okay. Oh, yeah. If my wife say yes, then yeah, of course, well, I want to help you because I'm worried about you. I'm not sure whether you know how to share the business. So let us help you. We can set appointment with your wife and then we can share the business to your wife. Everything you assume already, right? You assume you want to join. You assume the wife will want to meet you. So you don't let them go if you don't do the closing at least 3 times. One of the sales training I attend is this. You cannot be a salesperson if you never try to close a sales 3 times during the meeting, right? So after presentation already, you have to close. My first try is starter pack and business pack. Which one you want to choose? Okay, first try. All right, okay. If the person say, oh, I want to think about it, and then second try, okay, no problem, bro. So may I know what is the thing that you are considering that I can help? Okay, oh yeah, this. So you will keep testing and testing and testing to close. Okay. By the way, We also accept PayPal or credit card payment. You want cash or credit card payment? Which one you prefer? That's also closing, right? But what I'm trying to say is, at the end of everything that you did, close the goddamn sales, right? So don't let the sales hanging. If you let the sales hanging, sayang naman, because and you will be having a hard time to do follow-up. It will be very hard for you to follow up, and it will be very hard for you to get the sales. So let's close it right away. Okay, just like how I designed the SMS presentations. If you ask the people who join my SMS training, the last page of the slide is the closing already, right? You will close after the whole presentation. So you need to make sure your presentations has a closing. Design your closing, whichever you think is work for you, okay? All right. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. Make an appointment in the appointment. If they really cannot close the sales on the spot, if you try everything, you try 3 times closing, it doesn't work, the person just insisting want to talk to another person or go home, think about it. Okay, I would suggest you try to make another appointment on the appointment itself. So example, the person say that I would think I need to spend a little bit time or think about it. Okay, I need a few time to get it ready. Okay, got it. I totally understand. I believe that you really need time. Right. So what do you think that next week, which day, Fridays or Saturday, which day you think we can meet again? Okay. On the day itself, you should have another appointment already. Don't wait. Don't let them go home without an appointment. If you go home without an appointment, you might having a hard time to get another appointment again. So it's better to fix. Okay, if you want to think about it, at least I want to say a timeline. Okay. Now you can do this. You can even do this for closing. Okay, Mr. So-and-so, I understand that you need time to think about it. I respect that. But I also want you to know that I would do not want to waste both of your time and my time. So do you think 2 days is good enough for you to consider? Because I don't want to hang these things around. If you are not interested, we can be friends. If you are interested, I'm ready to support you all the way. I don't want to let that hanging. You know what I mean? Go direct to the point. I say, oh yeah, bro, I think 2 days is good enough. So you already have an appointment. So the second days, if the person say no, that's your next already. Don't let a person hang you halfway. If you close yes or no, you want to get it, right? If a no is a no, because you can go clean. You and I are clean because I already show you the business opportunity. If you do want to grab it, it's not my fault anymore. Okay, so I try my best to close it. If you're not interested, no problem, I'm going to next. Okay, bro, I just want to make sure that I don't want to waste your time and my time, because I have other people that I want to show the business. So do you think 2 days is good enough for you to come back to me? Oh yeah, good. So today, I think by next today is Monday, by Wednesday 2 p.m. I will give you a call. So yes or no, no problem, bro. If you are no, all the best to you. If you are yes, welcome to the team. We are always ready to help you. So our system is ready and I'm ready. Okay, thank you. And God bless. Okay, that's how you end. Okay. So always remember, some will, some won't. So what? Next law. Okay. So doesn't matter. You done your best. You show the presentation. You do the best you can. You done the good job. The person don't want to join, definitely is okay one. Trust me in this. This is nature, right? This is natural law. It's a law. Okay. So definitely some people will like you. Some people will say no to you. Some people will join you. And majority of people will say no to you. You have to accept this as a fact. All right. Whether you sell product or you do business building, there will be more people saying no than more people say yes. Do you agree? Or you're opposite, more people say yes to you and less people say no. Oh, you are God, we have to worship you. So no. So the reality is definitely there will be more no than yes. Get your fact ready and get yourself ready, right? That was always the case. I don't care you are Edison, I don't care you are Christian, I don't care you are Jason, I don't care you are Malone. Even as handsome as Malone, get more rejection. Ask him, right? Ask Coach Dennis. More people look down than him than look up to him, right? That's the fact, okay? So it doesn't matter because that's how the nature works. More people hate iPhone than more people I love iPhone, right? More people love Android. That's a fact. So what I want to focus now is not the no. What I want to focus is the person who say yes to me, because my responsibility and my time now is on them. Do not defocus yourself. Do not misunderstand your focus. Some people put their focus on the people who say no. I have downline like that. He's my best friend. I thought he will join. I thought he will like this. I'm so surprised he's saying no. I feel hurt. My heart is broken. The business doesn't work. All right, my best friend saying no to me. I think I need 2 months to rest to heal my wound. Right? To heal my wound. You get what I mean? So what are you doing? You're putting your attention to the people who say no to you. Hello? Why are you wasting time? There is people there saying yes to you. Are you paying attention to them? Paying attention to the people who stay with you, not the people who left you. Some people is like that, I don't know. I have a very powerful downline. He left me, join other company. I feel hurt. So I need to rest for 3 months. What are you talking about? What about the downline who stay with you? Are they not important? They are more important. They are the one who beside you. Whatever happened, isn't they deserve more of your attentions? Now you finally wake up. Oh, my true love is. What I'm trying to say is, the one who stay with you are the one that is important, not the one who left. Girls, please, your ex is your ex already. Don't always think about your ex, please. All right. So the one who left you, doesn't matter. Your husband is more important now. The husband is with you. Okay. Put your attention to the person. Okay. So be practical and go next. Just go next. All right. All right. 7, very fast. Okay. The 7 basic building block is to contact your upline. Okay. After you do the follow-up, you do the appointments, do follow-up, the person say no, doesn't matter. You need to contact your upline. This is very important. Contacting upline is to keep your passions, your fire, your commitment in the business. All right. So consistent communication with your upline is crucial. It should happen every single day. Okay. Non-negotiable, especially now. Okay. SMS in Facebook is free. SMS in Viber is free, right? SMS, whatever hell or apps you are using now is free. So do not tell me that you cannot send a message per day to your downline. Upline, please. What do you need to talk every day? Upline, I just go to the toilet. My wee wee is yellow. No, it's not that, right? So talk about, you can say, upline, I saw this verb, very, very motivating. I'm going to share, right? Upline, I saw this motivation, motivation. This is what I learned today, upline. See? Today, what I learned that actions speak louder than voice. Okay, I will share. Okay. Upline, I just talked to my prospect today. I used what Sir David teach, right? Whether you like it or not, after 2 days, you tell me yes or no. So that I close it already, okay? And the person say after 2 days will give me an answer. You see, whatever it is, share, okay? Upline, today I make a sales. 1 bottle of spirulina, I make 455 peso. I'm very happy. Upline, one of my downline, one of my customer has very good response of the product, and I'm very happy. There's many things to say here. Come up, So there's no reason that you have nothing to say. Upline have nothing to say today. Just want to say I love you. Also can. What's the problem? Right? What's the problem? All right. So but don't do that to me. Do that to your upline. Okay, love you. Okay, okay, all right. So it's okay, but I want you to excuse me. I want you to consistently every single day communicate with your downline and your upline. Non-negotiable, especially now, right? That will keep the momentum in your team. Next, seek help, but never abuse them. This is this is for the downline. Yeah, you can seek help from your upline, but don't abuse your upline, please. What's the meaning of abuse? This is for Coach Malone. Don't abuse. Okay, right. Get abuse. Upline, please help me to get 5 bottles of spirulina from Gfoxx office. Upline, help me to deliver this product. This is abusing. Your upline is not your delivery guy. All right. So seek help if you need advice. Upline, I have this concern. What do you think? How to help? Okay. So upline, I need motivation. I feel a little bit down. Upline, I try very hard, but I don't see result. What should I do? Seek help. Okay. Don't abuse. Right. Next. Okay, number 8 is teach and duplication. This is the last basic building block. Whatever we do now, whatever you do on the first basic building block to the 7 basic building block, number 8 is teach and duplication. This is the final and the most important thing is about teach and duplication, because in our business, it's all about duplication. If there's no duplication, hindi successful. Okay, so why? Because I talk about duplication as upskilling your business. All right. So whatever you're doing now is trying to upskill your business. One person can sell maybe 1 million sales or 500,000 sales, but you can never sell 100 million. Okay. We cannot do 300 million or 500 million sales because by ourselves. Hindi pwede naman. We can achieve this number because of your guys. Because we are leveraging on each and every one of you to share the business, okay, and to build your team. That's where the sky is the limit. That's why in our business, you can see the business volume 1 billion, 3 billion, 5 billion sales a month, a year, right? So they achieve this number or not because the company is so good, open many branches in the end. It was happening because of duplication, because of one person share with another person. That's it, right? If you look at our business volume from first year, 7 years ago until now, we are here today. It's not because that we sell so well. It's because of duplications. Because we started to see more Edison, we started to see more Dennis, we started to see more Ted, Richard and Ted. That's where our sales volume increased. Same to you, right? You will only see 10 million, 20 million, 50 million, 100 millions when there is more of you in your team, okay? We grow as a team, okay? And we also fail as a team. So we do it together. It all happened because of duplication, right? Now, let me show you one thing that I shared during my time in Thailand, when Vietnam, so Vietnam invite me as a speaker there. I share this to them, man. Okay, so very quick, because some of you have already done this. Okay, there are two companies, company A and company B. All right, both of them are offering a job opportunity, 7 weeks of jobs. Okay, daily pay, every day they pay you. So company A and company B, but their payment scheme is different. Let me share with you. The company A, this is how they pay you. Sorry. Okay, the company A, this is how they pay you. You will get $100 in your first day of work. On the second day, if you come back, you get 200. On the third days, you still come back, you get 300, so far and so on. So every single day you come back, you get extra 100 peso pay until 7 weeks. Good deal. Very good deal, right? Okay. First day you work, 100 peso. Second days you come back, become 200. The third day you come back, 300. Fourth day, 400, so far and so on for 7 weeks. Okay. So the company B, they pay this way. They pay you 1 cent on your first day of your work. Okay. After 8 hours of your work, doing the same work, huh? Okay. So if you work with company B, they pay you 1 cent. Second days you come back to work again, they pay you 2 cents. The third days you come back already, your 2 cents become 4 cents. Okay. The fourth day you come back, 4 cents becomes 16 cents, 16 become 32 until 7 weeks. Okay. So both has a different way of payment scheme. Which one you will choose, right? Which one you will choose? Which one you will choose? Company B, or maybe you all watch this already. I mean, B is okay, no problem. So being honest, okay, B, no problem. A, okay, some people say choose A, of course, 100. Okay, this is the reality. Okay, let me share with you quickly. Whatever you choose, there's no right and wrong. You just choose what company you want to work with. Okay, now this is what happened. If you choose company A, if you choose company A, okay, now this is your income. The first week after you work, you get $2,800 US. Second week, $7,700 US. Third week, $12,600. Fourth week, $17,500. Fifth week, $22,400. Sixth week, $27,000. Seventh week, $32,000. You're going to get, after 7 weeks, you're going to go home with $122,500 US. Right? Very good income, right? Give yourself a round of applause. Now, company B, this is what happened. First week, you go home with $1.27 US, right? So $1.27 US, how much peso? Less than 100 peso after 1 week of work. Okay, second week, you have $162 US. Third week, $20,000 US. Now, I want you to pay attention to this. During this time, if you are company B, and you have a friends who work in company A, okay, you go home with only 100 something, but your friends is already earning 7,700 peso, US dollar. So 770, how much is peso? 7,070. I do a conversion for you so you can have a better understanding. It's around 385,000 peso income, okay, whereby you only have 8,000 peso. This is 8,000 peso. This is 380,000 peso. I want you to imagine the scenario that your friends and you, and your friends choose A and you choose B. So your friends will start laughing at you, because when we go for interview, we are going to the same time. When we choose the job, you choose B, I choose A. So now I'm going to enjoy my 380,000 a month, a week salary, whereby you only have 8,000 salary a week. Okay, but without they knowing, on the third week, it become 20,000. Fourth week become 2.6 million. Fifth week 340. So far, so this is already crazy number. 5 billions already. On the 7 weeks, you go home with 5 billion US dollar. Now, what is this? Why there's such a big difference? Why? Why is such a big difference? What make this a big difference? Do you know what makes such a big difference? The power of duplications. This is mathematically correct. I'm not giving you a wrong mathematics. This is, you can do your own calculation by yourself. 1 become 2, 2 become 4, 4 becomes 8, 8 becomes 16, 16 becomes 32, 32 becomes 64. That's the power of duplication. Okay, the power of compounding duplication. Now let me share with you this. Why this is very important, why I share this during the training, because this is exactly same like network marketing. This is direct selling. Why? Because if you look at your genealogy, you recruit one person and the person recruit one person, it becomes 2. And these 2 persons, each of them recruit 1, become 4. Without you knowing, what you are doing, you are involved in compounding duplications. And compounding has a huge potential, has an exponential growth. But the exponential growth will only happen if you go to the later part. Okay, the first 2 weeks of company B, they have very little income. Just like network marketing, when you start your journey, your income is very small. So when your upline say that you have to build your team, you have to spend time to teach your downline, and you have to recruit, and you have to build, you have to do this, do that, you feel, oh my God, what is network marketing? I'm spending so much time of doing so much thing, but my income is so small. Why am I doing? I should go and work as an engineer. I should go and work as an accountant. I should go and work as a CPA. I have better income. Maybe I have already have 100,000 income. What am I doing? Do you have that feeling before? You don't understand. Why am I spending so much time? Why the upline keep on asking me that I have to recruit, I have to train? Why do I need to attend training every day, wasting time? Why do I need to come to Sir David training? What do I gain there? I don't understand. Because when I look at my Gfoxx income, I do not see potential and I do not see future. Because you are on the week 1 and week 2. Your number of compounding haven't happened. Not enough yet. But just imagine that you keep on grinding, keep on teaching, doing the basic things, recruit, retain, train, and ask them to duplicate. Just ask them to do the basic things again and again. Imagine what will happen on the next year. When you have 200 or 500 people under you who do what you are doing. That's where harvest time happens. That's where you can see on the 3rd week, it becomes 20,000 US dollar. Because 1 get 1, it becomes 2. 2 get 2 become 4. The more you compounding, the less energy that you are putting in. And the more income you're going to have in our business. You do not believe me? Ask Dennis, ask Coach Dennis. When he start the journey, how difficult it is, how hard. The 100 peso he earned is how difficult is 100 peso. How much is 500 peso? I have to sell the algae cleanse jelly. Okay, I have to convince them buy the algae cleanse. Okay, give me the money. Right, I need the 500 peso now. Right, because I don't have money to eat. But now 500 peso only a few seconds. Just refresh your back office. You see the 500 peso coming out. Do you see? But that refreshing the website doesn't happen overnight. Compounding interest, compounding duplications need time. Do you understand? It need time and it need your visions to believe in the system. It started with you believe this system I'm doing, I know it's hard now, but I'm going to harvest after 1 year, 2 years. It's my harvest time. So if I consistently doing this every day, teaching downline, do this, okay, build your team. Tomorrow again, say the same things. Nothing will change. This slide that I'm using is the slide I'm using 10 years ago. I'm not lying. When I create this slide, yeah, I take longer time now. Have to brainstorm, have to research, right? Have to Google, have to watch other people doing presentation, before I can come out with this slide. But the effort that I put it in is one-time effort. After that, this slide has been using again and again for 10 years. And do I need to change it? Hindi. They are still true. They are still the basic of network marketing. They're still working. It's still working, right? Network marketing is not that complicated, please. It's not complicated. Whatever training you attend, I guarantee you hear before. I hear that before. It's not that complicated. Whatever we are teaching and bleaching, whatever we trying to inspire you to do, 70 years ago, people are doing it. Network marketing business has been in the market for more than 70 years already. There is a formula of success, but I do need you to simplify it. I do need you to empty your cup, to make it simple. This business is not complicated. It's simple, continuously doing. The problem of people not seeing the result is they are giving up at week 2. Sayang naman, they put in so much effort of building up the system, building your team, have a team logo, have a team training, have a coach, right? Have the video. I invent the video. I built branding. After 2 weeks, okay, I'm quick. It doesn't work. I only have $160 in my pocket. It doesn't work. I will go back and work as an accountant. I will go back and work as a cashier in SM. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You are doing the right things. You just need to be patient. And you need to pass down the belief to your team. Guys, you are doing the right things. I guarantee you. If you are having a doubt, if you are struggling that you do not know, so David, I'm not sure, am I doing the right or not? I'm going to give you an assurance that you are doing the right things. You need consistency. Don't stop. Okay? It might look boring, right? This slide, imagine this slide I used for 10 years. I present this for 10 years. Of course, it's a little bit boring, but it works. This is the truth. This is the truth that I will use it. Even 2023, I will use this again. Okay? So keep it up. Okay? Now, according to Albert Einstein, he said that the 8th wonder of the world is the compound interest. Really, really, really. Okay? Really, I'm not lying. Okay? I'm not lying. The only way that you can see this happen to you is network marketing. The accessible that you can do it, and then you can enjoy and start to see there's a future of compound interest that happen to you is network marketing. Okay, so you can do it. You just need to do it. Okay, are you excited? Are you following with me? Are you follow? Very good. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, almost finished. All right, so the 8 basic building block, very simple, everybody. Okay, number 1 is your dream and your big why. Find your big why so that you can continue your journey. Number 2, I need your commitment. 2 commitment. Number 1, your time commitment. How much time you can put into the business. Number 2 is your plan commitment. How many people you're willing to meet to share the business in a week. Number 3 is the list. So you need to have a goal list. You also need to have a name list. The name list help you to organize that you know who to contact, who to invite. Okay. Number 4, contacting, invite the people to see the business presentation. Never show the business over the phone. Number 5, show the business presentations. Preferably follow the rule of 5-5-5. First 5, your upline do it. The second 5, your upline do it, but certain part you do it. The last 5, you do it. Your upline is sitting there, listen to you and give you advice after the presentations. Number 6, follow through. If you cannot close it on the spot, try to make an appointment in the appointments. Then do proper follow-up. Okay, follow up, close it. Yes or no, doesn't matter. You just need to get the answer so you can go next. Okay, so contact your upline every single day. There must be at least 1 SMS. I'm not asking you to call. If you love to call, you can call. I don't know, text. Okay. Number 8, duplicate. Believe in the power of compound interest and believe in duplications, because only through duplication your business will get easier and easier and you will get more income. I guarantee you. All right. All of the top income earner here, they make big income is not because they sell, they recruit. They build a team so that their life getting easier and easier. Okay. All right. So this is the 8 basic building block. I'm going to share with you a 5 core value of network marketing. So if you look at it, there's a 8 basic building block. There's a 5 core value. There's a 7 things you need to do every single day. So 5, 7, and 8. There's no 6 lah. So 5 core value, 8 basic building blocks, 7 things you need to do every single day. Okay, that's network marketing. Okay. Now the 5 core value of network marketing. Number 1, discuss with the upline before actions. I will actually advise you before you make any decisions that you want to do, better have a discussions. Doesn't mean that you have to follow yes upline. At least you let them know what you want to do. Okay, so that they can give some input. Maybe it will help, maybe it will not help. Discuss with the upline before you take the action. Okay. Number 2, pass negative up to your upline, pass positive down to your downline. Okay, in our business, it's about momentum and belief and faith. It's better that you have any concerns that you are not sure how to resolve it, pass it out. Okay, upline, if you have anything that you receive negatively, don't react. Okay, absorb it, say don't worry, I will find Sir David, I will see how we can help. You can pass up to me, I will try to help you. I can tell you one thing, whatever negative thing that you receive nowadays, I hear it 10 years ago, I hear it again and again. Whatever you experience about, I experienced before. I know, right? So I will do my best to help you. But sometimes it's like this, it's just about, it's not about solving the problem, it's about facing, it's about actions, right? It's about overcome the actions, right? Because example, cross-lining, underpricing, what else? Conflict with upline, downline. This, any company you go, anywhere I go, any country I go, it will happen, right? So it's not new. It's not new. We can still continue to do it as long as we have our actions. Okay. Never criticize, never interrupt others. Okay, which is correct. What's trying to say here is try not to interrupt other team. Example, if you have a cross line to come and seek your advice, Mr. Coach Jonas, can I ask you? My upline say this. My upline say that I need to focus on recruiting. Is that right? So my advice for you as a cross line: do not interfere, do not criticize. Don't say that, oh, you know, your upline is wrong, right? It should be like this. No, naman. So it's other people's business, right? Other people's network, other people's belief system. We don't need to interrupt. My advice is always, your upline have your own system. It's best that you seek your upline advice rather than from me, right? I always push back to their upline because it's their team. They have their own culture. We don't need to interrupt because every team have their own system, right? It doesn't mean right and wrong. It's just the culture, right? Number 4, never have financial issue in the network. This is one thing I want to highlight here. Do not have financial issue in your business. No. Okay. And never have relationship issue in the business. This is actually, these 5 things that we say here is the belief system that we use in Malaysia and Singapore, right? We never encourage relationship in the network. Why? Because I do not know the girl has a husband or the girl has a boyfriend. I'm not sure. And we are here together is to do business, right? Not boyfriend, girlfriend. So we are here gathering together, inspire each other, motivate each other. It's because of business, naman, not because I love you, you know, not about boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, so let's make it simple. So because it can become very complicated, and it would involve many problems. The good thing about our company, top leaders, if you can see, they work as a couple. Notice Coach Richard and Ted, Coach Jonas and Arian, Coach Dennis and Aleli, Coach Jason and Krisha. If you look, Malone and wife, you see, team. So that's why they are solid. That's why they are very stable. They are not seeking boyfriend, girlfriend. Right now, they already very stable relationship, right? Status. Example, Sir David. I'm married already. I'm not looking for any girlfriend. I'm very stable. I never have that thought even come across my mind. So I can put my 100% focus on business naman. Tama? But if you are single, of course, naman, I'm cannot. Of course, single is open. There's no problem. But if you already have relationship, stick with your relationship. Okay. Never have financial issue. Don't borrow money in upline, downline, please. Or upline make a lot of money. I should borrow money for. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. It will destroy the relationship. Don't do that. As much as possible, do not touch your network. This is your business. Protect your business. Okay, make it as clean as possible. Example, in our business, my staff will not come to Sir David, can I borrow money? Right? It's very clean. All right, it's a clean environment. It's a safety environment. Safe environment for you to do business. Okay. Next. 99% of duplication is zero duplication. So that's what this is. We trying to tell you to understand the importance of duplications. And best is whatever you do, you should have think about, can this pass down to the downline? Can my downline do? You should always ask this question. If the answer is yes, you can do it. Okay. Okay, I make it simple. Okay. Use the products. Very important. Gfoxx is a product company. Please. Our core value is the products. Our business success is because of the products. So if you do not use our product and you expect that you're going to have a big business here, I'm going to say that it's very hard. If you are not the product lover, you don't believe in the products, you do not have the convictions, because you will feel the product has no value. I'm being honest with you. You will tell me, Sir David, you give me money, I don't want the products. Meaning you do not understand the value of the products. How can you sell something that you don't believe in the value of it? Okay, so I have some leaders across that I met before, not in Gfoxx, and they will tell me, Sir David, network marketing business is just about the comp plan. The product is just bonus. Okay, I guarantee you the person will never find success in network marketing. And the person, I guarantee you, is a junkie. He will just keep on joining one company, another company, because in their eyes, it's about money. It's about how many pairing I have, how much referral income I have. So the product, I don't care about products. If you don't care about the products, what are you doing? You are doing a pyramiding business. You are scamming people. You are getting people coming in to recruit people. And that is pyramiding. We are doing a business for people coming in to use our products, to become a product user. Every month, 500 pesos. Is that too much to ask to use 500 pesos of Gfoxx products a month? Right? So no, that's what we're trying to do. And then get another person coming in 500 pesos to become a product lover, a community of loving a product that gives health and beauty. That's our business, right? So that should be the core value of us doing the business. Number two, purchase marketing tools. Currently, we do not have much marketing tools, to be honest with you, but we will do more, okay? Prepare yourself. Have a passion to learn. That's very important. Choose your business method. Okay, I skip. The 7 days routine that you should do every single day. Number one, use the products. Number two, learn. Okay, last time when we learned, it's about DVD, CD. All right, we put the CD in the car, and then while we're driving, we listen to the CD. All right. Now, hindi naman, now it's YouTube. YouTube. We have video online that you can watch. Okay. Prospecting, always switch on. Every day that you go out or online is about prospecting. Okay, this one has potential. This one can be my prospect for product. And this one has potential for my business partner. Okay, sharing. Okay, sharing is selling the products. Every day you should share about the business. Share about the product testimonial. Okay, the most easy way that you can cut in to a person is a product testimonial, because it gives value. Because everybody want to be healthy. Everybody want to be sexy, everybody want to be fair, everybody want to be looking good, correct? So whatever you share, people interested. Okay. Sponsoring, recruiting. Of course, every day if you can recruit people. Contact your upline, attending seminar. I put a 3-star here. Attending seminar is where you can keep your belief system on, your passion on, and you can bring your downline coming in to inspire them. If you don't attend, don't expect your downline to attend. Because if you don't set the example, your downline will not follow what you say. Okay. We believe 身教重于言教, meaning if you want to teach people, don't use your language and voice to teach. Teach it with your actions, because the actions speak louder than the voice. So use your actions to teach. All right. Now, last advice before we end. There's a certain book that I think you should read. All right. I read, to be fair, to be honest with you, I read more book because of network marketing business. All right, I'm very lazy. I read more comic, but I read a lot of this kind of book, motivation, self-growth book, because I involved in network marketing. So network marketing drove me to make me understand that the reading is very important. So this is a few books I suggest you to read. It will help you along the way. Number one, The Greatest Networker in the World. I think one of the oldest networking book that you can read. The Present by Spencer Johnson. This one is a very small book. You finish in just 2 hours. So you can read it. Very good, inspiring. I learned also about the importance of presence. Who Moved My Cheese, also by Spencer Johnson. Now, Spencer Johnson is more popular with Who Moved My Cheese. Very important book. Very easy to read. 2 hours, you finish already. The Parable of the Pipeline by Bert H. I read that also. Rich Dad Poor Dad, the book that is transformed my life. It will definitely transform your life if you read it. The Secret, right? The Secret is after Robert Kiyosaki. I also find it very interesting, very important. And by How to Win Friends and Influence by People by Dale Carnegie. I advise this book, all this here. If you can, go and buy it. Okay, it doesn't cost you much. I have all these books here. Can you borrow from me? The answer is no. Why? All of them has been borrowed out and never returned. I don't know you guys. You like to borrow, but you don't want to return book to me. So, and I do not know who borrowed it already. After I do the training, also David, can I borrow? Yeah, borrow, it never return to me. If you are the one of that borrow, never return to me, please return. Because if you return, I have a chance to borrow to the next person. Okay? So buy Naman, it doesn't cost you much, but the knowledge will become a valuable lesson for you for your journey as well. Okay? All right. Last slide before we end today. Network marketing is about the 4R. To simplify the business actually have 4 activities you should do. 4 activities. Number 1, retail, sell the product. Number 2, recruit, expand your business, get people coming in to join and sell the products. Retain, teach, and retain them in your organization to teach them, okay, so that you can duplicate and repeat what you have been done. That's it. That's network marketing. 4R. In 4R, you explain the whole business. Retail, recruit, retain, and repeat what you've done. Okay. If you are doing this 4, you are in good hand. But if you are not doing this 4, you have to start doing whatever is the R that you are missing. Okay. Learning? You're learning? Okay. Okay. You know who borrow? I usually don't know who borrow. Please, anybody who borrow, return the book for me. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, everybody. No problem. Permission to leave. No problem. I know it's long hours, around 2 hours plus, but I hope you learn something. And learning is the first step. Okay. Learning is not the mother of success. Application is the mother of success. Apply what you learn. The 8 basic building blocks, the 7 daily routine, the 4R, and the 5 core value of network marketing. 4 daily activities, 5 core values, 7 daily activity, and 8 basic building block, right? So go for it. I believe sky is the limit. Believe in yourself, very important. All right, and start doing the training and apply the system to your team. Okay, thank you so much. I will skip doing picture because a little bit lazy. Too many page already, 4 pages. But keep it up, keep safe. I hope to see you guys in next training. God bless everybody. Thank you. Bye bye. God bless everybody. Yeah.